You may have seen Oneleaf AI's NV500 Commander series, but have you had the chance to take a look at the new NV500 series? This is David, and for today's video from Inspire Precision, we're going to be taking a look at the upgraded, compact, swappable magnification lens edition of the Oneleaf AI Commander NV500. Before we start, I just want to have a shout out to Triton Optics. They are a channel sponsor for Inspire Precision. They make bringing you guys good, consistent content possible. I'm going to have some links in the description below where you can get some great, affordable Triton product. Speaking of another good, albeit much more expensive scope manufacturer, the Oneleaf AI crew has sent me over the NV500 Commander series with the swappable magnification lenses to give you guys another quick review. This won't be a deep dive, just super quick. I thought the NV400 Commander series was great. One downside, other than being a whole lot more expensive than some of the other night vision or recording optics that I've featured in the past, is the size. So this is absolutely huge. Putting it on a rifle like this Bara, it actually fits on pretty nice. This on a small rifle, maybe like the Nodos, is really not, it doubles the weight of your rifle. This has, fixed magnification lenses, although for most people that is absolutely fine. But we're going to set the NV400 aside for now, and we're going to talk about the NV500. So the NV500 here, I have pre-installed the single piece base to it, but I'm just going to give you an overview of what is in the box and what is so innovative about the NV500 series. All the standard stuff you guys really don't like unboxing videos. It's really not what we're doing today. The main pieces here, I'm not even going to get out the charger, the lens caps, who cares about those? The main pieces of the NV500 Commander is the scope body here, but you've got your 4-power magnification lens, your 2-power magnification lens, and you've got your IR illuminator and your rangefinder if you bought it with the rangefinder. One thing that was vastly improved for the NV500 series was the rangefinder assembly. It is extremely reduced in size, so that saves weight, that saves bulk, and it works just as good for those range finding applications. With the built-in ballistic calculator, you will be able to take shots at crazy distances and know all your holdovers. Later on in the video, we're going to be doing a short shooting session inside at my range, and we're going to do just an overview looking at my berm at 75 yards in the daytime and the nighttime. We're really limited as what we can do outside right now. I won't be shooting at 75 yards. I'll just be shooting in my indoor range, which is a maximum of 25 yards. You guys all know what the IR illuminator does. There's nothing fancy there. This is the same exact model, as far as I can tell, as the NV400, or what comes with it. And I don't think there was a good reason to change this, so that's why it is the same. One thing that is different is the mount. On the NV400, you had a ball pivot, so you can adjust the beam position. On this mount, there is no pivot. So it seems to be fixed. I haven't had a problem with it being fixed in terms of where the beam is positioned. The feature everybody wants to know about on the NV500 is the removable lenses. If you get the one with both lenses, you're going to get the 2-power lens and you will have the 4-power lens. Right now I've got the 4-power lens installed. You'll notice that it is a little bit longer and a little bit bigger in diameter. Very easy to change these out. You press a button down and then you thread them off. I won't keep it off for very long because there are chances to get some dust in there. You just push it back on and you let it click. Very simplistic lens changes. So the menu selections for the NV500, as far as I can tell, are identical to the NV400. The one-shot zero is exactly the same. The reticles, as far as I've been able to tell, I haven't scrolled through all the reticles to see what reticles they have, but I don't think there's a whole lot different reticles there. The same for the charging port, the SD card port, etc., and the button layout is very similar as well. So having this one-piece mount can be quite a benefit, and there's a lot of positions to figure out where you want to mount it for the correct eye relief, although you're going to want your eye right up next to this little silicone eye cup just to make sure that you can see that screen really well. I've done a lot of playing around with this previous, and what I have found is the sensor on the NV500 is quite a bit sharper than the sensor on the NV400. I don't know if they're different at all. My experience has been that the NV500 is just a little bit better clarity when you're zoomed in all the way. I'm going to stop blathering on about this, and I'm going to get this mounted to something that I've got around here. We're going to do some shots inside at our indoor range, and then I will show you some views at the native 4X and full magnification at our 75-yard target berm. Well, there you go, guys. Whether it likes these pellets or not, you can see. Let me get back on target there. Send you for a wild ride. Where are we at? There we go. That's the last 5-shot group I shot. That is one ragged hole. I don't know, that's maybe a 1/4-inch hole there, guys. Crazy good, even at the 25 yards we're at right now. Well, here you go, guys. I'm standing at approximately 75 yards, looking down at my berm. You can definitely see the clarity in the daytime. You can see my swinging targets down there, my little critter targets there, and my air steel targets. I apologize, I won't be shooting at the 75 yards today. I just wanted to give you a good view of the daytime performance of the NV500. So we'll zoom in on my little swinging targets. One of my big gripes is the zooming speed is just not very fast. But now I'm at maximum magnification, and you can see how clear this is in the daytime. You'd be able to hit any critter you'd ever want. Look up at one of my steels. You do have to remember, guys, that this is a digital scope, so at full magnification it is going to be grainy. But I think this is a definite improvement over the NV400 in terms of clarity. I mean, you'd even be able to sit here at this magnification at 75 yards and just plink that target. Then even further back, you know, that white field back there is probably 250 yards away, maybe a little bit more. That tree right there is 125 yards. And then again, this berm here is 75 yards. So I hope that gives you just a tidbit of the daytime performance of the Oneleaf NV500. So guys, this is night mode. I've got the infrared illuminator on, and at this 25 yard range at my pellet trap here, I am absolutely amazed at the clarity at night. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's get some shots off on this.
Fire timer on.
You can even kind of see those pellets flying. So guys, right now, I'm looking down at my real range, my target berm. You can see my steel set up there. And this is the absolute reason you'd have a night vision scope. Digital night vision with the NV500. And you can see that it is phenomenally clear. We are 75 yards away. You can see my my steel swingers down there buried in the snow because I was irresponsible and I didn't pick them up. But man, 75 yards, you are able to pick out a small rabbit. You'd be able to pick out anything. I mean, I could see those swinging steel targets perfectly. I think the resolution and the sensor on this NV500 is great and even better than the NV400. I wish it was better weather. I'm out here freezing right now. But that is just another example of the NV500's capabilities. And again, guys, you know, if you can swing the price point, I think this is an excellent option for a night vision optic. I'm going to use it for night vision, but mostly what I'm going to be using it for is recording my range sessions. And that's going to be huge in giving you guys a lot of good target views when I'm reviewing these rifles. But definitely, I think the NV500 is a great step up from the NV400. So let's go back inside. Alright, so out at our range, I took a few shots, and I hope you enjoyed those views of the daytime and the nighttime with the IR illuminator. I had the IR illuminator mounted right here on this Scout Epic, and I've since taken it off because it makes it hard to set down. But This doesn't have an arc rail or a bipod or anything on it like that. I was just on sandbags. But I had this mounted up to this Epic, and this Epic is on loan to me from a friend. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a dedicated video on this Epic. Maybe if I get one done pretty quick. I took some shots at our pellet trap inside there, and just to show you some of the night vision and the daytime recording capability of this, and then showed you some views of our 75-yard berm. So I hope that gives you a good overview of the clarity that you can expect from the Oneleaf AI NV500 Commander. I'm going to use this a lot for recording range sessions, and that's really where I think this will shine. For those who are nighttime hunters, this is going to be an excellent option. I've been extremely satisfied with the clarity at high magnifications with this. I just think it's a little bit better than the NV400. If you can stomach the cost of this, it is quite a bit more expensive than the Triton optics that I have reviewed in the past, which I think are an awesome option for people that need to stick to a lower budget. But if you can handle the cost of this, I think it is an awesome choice. I want to say thank you to Oneleaf that sent us the NV500 for review. If you think you want to get into one of these, I am going to have a link down in the description. That is our affiliate link that helps support our channel if you were to want to purchase one of these. And there will be a coupon code here and the coupon code in the description for you to save a little bit of money for a specific time. And I'll put that timeline in the description below as well. I know that scope review videos like this don't do as well as some of my other videos, like the Zelos Human Power valve videos, but I'll have some links in the description below so you can check out the Human Power Zelos valve and you can watch that video. And I just thank you guys for sticking around. If you like my content in general, the easiest way to support our channel is just to watch more videos. I have playlists. You can click on the video link in our channel page and just watch a bunch of videos. If you want to leave a comment about the NV500, you could do that down below. As always, you can subscribe if you feel compelled to. But I just want to thank you guys. This was David at Inspire Precision, and I want to remind you guys to break out of your comfort zone, learn a new skill, and have a great day.